Hi, boys and girls. Since we read a story yesterday about sharks, I thought we could do a There Was an Old Lady about sharks. But this is There Was an Old Mermaid. These are some of my favorite books, so this one I'm pretty excited about. So let's see what this old mermaid swallows. There Was an Old Mermaid Who Swallowed a Shark by Lucille Calandro and illustrated by Jared Lee. What's cool about this book is they have facts about the animals that the mermaid swallows. So I like that. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a shark. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. That great white shark left no mark? How can that be? At 15 feet long and 5,000 pounds. Beats me. So great white sharks can be up to 15 feet long and 5,000 pounds. And I'm about 6 feet tall, so that would be more than two of me. So if you took me and you made a copy and then I stood on top of my head, there would still be inches after that. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a squid. That's what she did. She swallowed a squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. Did the squid swim really fast? It propelled itself with a mighty jet blast. So if you look, when squids are swimming, they just kind of float there, but then they can move all of their tentacles in one direction at one time, and it shoots them forward, kind of like a rocket. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a fish, a tropical fish. That was her wish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. Sharks have rows and rows of teeth. Does that mean they chomp and chew what they eat? Nope, we swallow it whole. Now that's a feat. Something else cool about shark teeth is when one tooth falls out because they have multiple rows in their mouth, a tooth from the back row moves forward into the front row. So they just keep getting new and new teeth. You know how when we have our baby teeth and they fall out and then we get our adult teeth? Our adult teeth don't fall out unless there's something wrong. But sharks have 3 rows of teeth and they just keep getting more and more. There was an old mermaid who swallowed an eel. Ugh. She let out a squeal when she swallowed that eel. She swallowed the eel to brighten the fish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. So why did the eel look so bright? Its body creates fluorescent light. So the fluorescent light, it's kind of like really glowy. So they're really bright in the water, but also the lights in our classroom are for fluorescent lights, the light bulbs. So they're very bright. But these eels are different colors. They're not all just white. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a crab. It was tough to grab, but she swallowed that crab. Ouch, that would pinch my tongue, I think. She swallowed the crab to tickle the eel. She swallowed the eel to brighten the fish. She swallowed the fish to dance with the squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. Now I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. Her belly's getting big. Did the crab lose its claw when it was snared? No need to worry, I can grow a spare. So that's something that's cool. So when crabs get caught, so see this one, how his claws on the ground? When they get caught or they're in trouble, they can shed their legs and their claws, and then they just grow another one back. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a sea star. She didn't swim far to swallow that sea star. She swallowed the sea star to play with the crab. She swallowed the crab to tickle the eel. She swallowed the eel to brighten the fish, and she swallowed the fish to dance with the squid. She swallowed the squid to float with the shark. I don't know why she swallowed the shark, but it left no mark. Why didn't the sea star swim away? Without a brain, it's hard to stray. So sea stars don't have brains. And they don't swim very fast. So they use their surroundings to camouflage or blend in with their colors. So that's how they stay away from prey. There was an old mermaid who swallowed a clam. It was fun to cram her mouth with a clam. There was an old mermaid who loved to spend her whole day playing pretend that everything under the water was her friend. So is she actually an old mermaid? No, she looks like a teacher. And these look like her students, and I wonder where they are. What field trip could you go on to see all of those sea creatures? To the aquarium, right? And my first graders, as long as everything goes well next year, we should be going to the aquarium with our class. Wish we could learn more about these underwater creatures. Turn the page for extra features. So on this next page, we have some information about the animals, and I'd like to read it to you. And then there's a search and find. So these, on this list, these are the animals that the mermaid did not swallow, but they're in the pictures. So if you want, you can pause it here and make a list and go back to the pages. You should be able to find all these creatures. I wonder if you can find all of them. But I want to read you a little bit of facts about the different animals that she swallowed. Sharks are born with complete sets of teeth and can immediately get their own food. Often when a shark bites something, its teeth fall out. But another tooth soon moves up to take its place. Sharks can go through up to 30,000 teeth in their lifetime. Wow, it's way more than us. Squid. Squid can swim as fast as 25 miles per hour. They use jet propulsion. Water squirts out of their bodies, creating a force that helps them speed away. Many squids live in the deepest part of the ocean. The colossal squid has giant eyes that light up so it can see the dark ocean floor. Tropical fish live in warm waters called the tropics around the world. Many tropical fish species are brightly colored. That is why they are popular fish to include in aquariums. About 1/3 of tropical fish species spend some of their lives living in coral reefs. These fish often help clean the reefs by eating the plants growing on it. We have some tropical fish in our aquarium at Claire Barton. Mr. Don likes to take care of them, and I saw him a couple weeks ago and he was cleaning the tank. So we know those fish are going to be okay over the summer. Eels don't have scales. They are covered with a slimy substance that allows them to slither and slide. There are about 800 species of eels. Some species can live for more than 100 years old. It's pretty cool. They're like the snake of the water. There are more than 10,000 species of crabs. A group of crabs is called a cast. Crabs have 10 legs, but 2 of them are claws. They can use their claws to communicate with each other. Crabs often outgrow their hard shells. When that happens, a crab either molts and grows a new shell, or it goes searching for a bigger shell to move into. Sea stars do not have a brain or blood. These creatures can move quickly because of hundreds of tube feet on the underside of their arms. Sea stars usually have 5 arms that help them skim across tide pools. But when they're stuck to a rock, it makes them a little bit difficult to move, but out in the water, they can move quicker. Some species can have up to 40 arms. If one of the sea star's arms is injured, it grows a new one to take its place. Clams have no eyes, ears, or noses, so they cannot see, hear, or smell. In order to protect themselves, they bury deep in the sand in a group called a bed. There are more than 15,000 different species of clams. Some clams are small, but others can grow to more than 500 pounds, and some species can live up to 40 years. Wow. This is just a little bit about some animals in the ocean, and there's a ton more that we can learn about. The end.